How's it going, everyone? Happy holidays. So we're here to check out the skins that have come into this week. And yeah, there's a few questions probably a lot of you guys have regarding the contest, and we will be addressing that in here. So, starting off, we've got the Santa Metal set brought to us by Bad Trip. Each piece will cost you 99 cents, bringing you to $1.98 to pick it up. It's got this just awesome metal Santa look to it. You gotta love it. It's a great high quality set, and for, $1.98, you can't really complain. You can go ahead and start raiding people's bases like mad, dressed as Santa Claus, bust down their doors, and steal everything they own. But anyways, that's one I'm pretty excited to see there. Next up, we've got a few substitutions, if you guys haven't noticed, for some of the missing items. One of which was from our runner-ups, and it's Vitalik Snowman Door. This will run you $2.99. It does glow, which we will show here after we have shown off all the skins. It is identical on both sides. You can kind of already see the glow pretty well right here. And it's definitely a really awesome door. I'm glad to see that it was one of the substitutions that Hulk made today. And it is just a really nice little festive door. Now, in addition to that, we've also got Mishka's Home Sweet Home furnace. Now, everyone's going to be raging about the other furnace, and we'll get to that, okay? That'll be here at the end. Don't worry about it. It's a very beautiful furnace as well. I think it looks really great, and yeah, it's just a really nice one. It has a nice little homey feel. And with that, of course, it's coming with the $2.99 price point, a little bit more than usual for furnaces, but you gotta say, it is definitely a really nice one. Next up, we've got Ninfinity's gingerbread box. As you can see that it has gotten some updates. It's got a little HD effect to it. Now, it is a glowing skin as well, but it's only $1.49. The best thing about this box is honestly the gingerbread men. As you can see, this guy's got the old school hazmat. We've got some scuba flippers with a bandana right here. We've got a Santa hat and the scuba goggles, and then we got frog boots, boonie hat, and a poncho. It's just really great. I love it. It really captures the hilarity of Rust and the holiday spirit. Up next for our weapons, we've got another substitute in from the runner-ups, and this is the Candy Bopper Sword, and this one is a $1.99 price, your typical weapon price as you would expect. It's definitely a cool little candy cane sword, and what says festivities more than, slicing someone across the face with a holiday-themed candy cane sword. Next up, the Gingerbread AK, as from the contest, has made it in. Is a beautiful AK. It looks like a delicious treat, and it's got Santa, his reindeers, all sorts of Christmassy colors. You've got a very angry gingerbread man staring back at you. And if you look at the sights, you've got Christmas colors of green and red. They do not glow, of course. This skin is going to run you $3.99 this week. Next up, we've got Granny's Balti. And as you can see right here, it's got all sorts of like cross-stitch designs on it. It's all sorts of Christmassy and grandmothery. And there's no way you can't love it. And when you aim down the sights, you got a nice little snowflake that sits there and stares back in your face and judges you as you're sniping people off of your roof while roof camping. This Balti will run you $1.99 this week and is definitely an awesome one to add to your collection. Next up, the Satchel Charge. Yes. Now, Madros did a great job on this festive surprise present. It will run you a 99 cents fee instead of the usual $1.99. So that is quite the steal. And I mean, the satchel skin hasn't been accepted forever. So you better grab this one while you can. It's going to be a popular one and totally worth grabbing. So before we move on to the face punch items, let's go ahead and address, well, what happened to the other awesome skins that won. Well, we've got Stabby's Season's Beatings bag over here, and Helk wasn't exactly happy about the glow quality, so the glow will be removed. A few little things are going to be updated to it, and we will see it next week as long as those changes are made. I've already spoke to Stabby. He's making the changes, So there shouldn't be anything stopping it from coming in next week. With Johnny's Santa set, Helk said, let's not use the face punch logo, do a few other things like this, update that. I've passed it on to Johnny. Johnny is doing the changes, and again, we should see it next week, as long as those changes are met. And with this furnace, well, there was a few little things that need to be changed, and it is beautiful. Helk wanted to make sure some of the glow stuff was working right, and it will be in next week, he has assured me, so it will be there. So do not worry, guys. I know this is a fan favorite, it was a judge favorite, and everyone wants to see it. I mean, this furnace is absolutely gorgeous. We should be seeing it next week in the store, alongside the People's Vote as well, and yeah, so we'll be back on that. On the subject of the People's Vote, down below in the comments section below, there is a list of the runners-up and a poll. Now, you'll have to go ahead and ignore the runners-up that made it in, like this one, and our lovely sword here. I've already removed them from the workshop link, but I cannot edit the poll as it's already been done, and there's already so many votes, so I didn't want to put up a new one. So just, you know, if you haven't voted already, just ignore them on the poll, because they aren't in the workshop link anymore anyways. So don't waste your vote on that one there. Next week, we'll be announcing what won the People's Vote, as well as I'll be making my normal weekly suggestions, but they will probably be cut down since we know a few of these skins from the winning contest, once updated, will be in there. So that kind of explains it all, guys. Sorry for the confusion there, but, you know, Helk's just making sure that we get full quality of everything that's added in every week, and I'm excited to see that they will be there next week. So let's go ahead and jump and check out the Face Punch items. Alright, so we've got the giant candy cane and giant lollipop decorations. These guys are a set, and for $4.49 you can own them both. Now, to craft them, you go to your items after you've purchased it, and it's 30 cloth for the giant one and 20 cloth for the giant lollipops. So 30 and 20. And then while we're here, let's look at the snow machine. It pops up under miscellaneous next to the Fogger 3000, and it's 125 metal frags, 30 low grade, and a pipe. So the snow machine runs off of low grade fuel, just like the fog machine. It's gotten a little redo to the model. It now says snow machine. It's a different icy color, and it's even got a little icy cap to it. And you just walk up to it and press it, and it literally makes it snow. Now the model is a little bit weird right now. That's just on staging, but it tends to place in a weird direction. Don't worry about that, because by the time the patch lands, it shouldn't be an issue anymore. But as you can see, it turned all this normal ground into snowy ground, so you can essentially kind of terraform an area into a snow zone, which is definitely a cool thing right there. Now this guy is super pricey, probably for that reason, and it is going to run you $7.49. So that is the most expensive one this week. But as I said, you can kind of change the environment around you. So, you know, I can see where it's going. But guys, that's going to do it. We will be back next week to show you the winner of the People's Choice, the slight changes to the other winners that will be hopefully making it into next week after they've been fixed up, and whatever ones come in alongside that. Thanks for watching, guys. We will see you next week.